matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in this sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide. Conference supremacy in play. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick it away to get this game going. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tide.
Now, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They're going to the air in the first play. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back to throw. It's Smith. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop. And they'll use the ground game here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pulls it in. It's Hale. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Russell. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Really keep the drive alive. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. It's a wide receiver screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets them up at the 24.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Set. Here's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Russell. Grab by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. And the game's still tied here in the first quarter.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. He'll hand it off. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield. It's Smith. Close to the tight end. With the catch, it's Fleming. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Rodgers. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. That's on the receiver.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's Smith. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And he slings it deep back to the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Scanning the field. It's Russell. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Wants to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And the back gets the football. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. The back's got it. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Press coverage now from the secondary. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
Well, it looked like he might take that into the end zone for a chance to take the lead. I guess if there is a silver lining, the field goal option does tie the game up. Very curious to see what the offensive coordinator and the head coach decide to do here.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Hand off to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
To throw, it's Smith. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Porter.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No, denied, stopped, bring up third down.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. That is broken up and incomplete.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Smith. That's reeled in. It's Bell. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Coleman. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field.
Quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Stopping behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Bringing it out. It's Adams. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Second down, we're going to throw it. Swarm with a pass rush and sack. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline, try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. They make the stop after a huge play. Brings the ball to the 35. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And the field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now they'll try the running play off left tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Smith. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressuring the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get the fourth down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
They'll kick it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for bigger.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Adams.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Hill. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers or the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Pointer in the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sanchez. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Dropping back, it's Smith. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Ball handed off. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. The Buckeyes churn out another first down.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close. But they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Tight end goes in motion. And the running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They're going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. From 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Scanning the field. It's Smith. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring it down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Smith. A misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Grab made by the tight end. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Now, he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense. On fourth down, they get the football back here in this tight game. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And now the handoff. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. To the air. It's Russell. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Going to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Porter. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense facing second and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
All right, now what are you going to do here? You have enough confidence in your offense to punch it in from the 1? These are the kind of scenarios you practice over and over during the week. This head coach has got a big decision here to make.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, this is the risk you take as a play caller. So often people want to try to go for it on fourth down, but you got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He's got room to run. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. To the air, it's Russell. Caught over the middle, it's Edwards. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together.
Well, this is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Can he get there on the ground? Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs. We're in the late stages of this game.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Smith. Bringing pressure. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Low catch to the tight end. It's complete. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Off the play fake on first down. QB the tight end for a completion. He's tackled but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Grinding away on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Motion now from the tight end. To throw, it's Smith. And it's incomplete on a very risky throw in the end zone. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks free. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Now the all-important extra point. It's up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And they play keep away here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He gets loose. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is right down the middle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. No press here. The defense backing away. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. To throw. It's Russell. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Breaks into open space. Passes the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right, taking away any threats downfield, gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get
a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Russell. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Short completion of the tight end. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Gets made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
And he knocks through the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped full behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.